Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Elena's Bar Low Impact Full Body Workouts. My name is Elena. I'm a fitness instructor. Today it's Wednesday. It's my own Ashtanga-Vinyasa yoga practice. You're welcome to join me for this practice. I recommend you to attend at least 10 classes of each fitness format before you choose to join me for my own fitness practice, because during this practice, I don't explain everything in detail what I'm doing. So you are free to move however you want to move. Adjust this practice to your needs and to your physical capabilities. Always listen to your body. And if you attend at least 10 classes of each format, you will know how to modify your body safely, how to modify your practice safely, how to move your body in a safe, proper way. I will tell you whenever we are switching sides, just to give you a heads up, but I'm not going to talk too much today, okay? And if you have fitness related questions, you're welcome to ask them, and then I'll try to answer to them after I'm done with the practice. So for Ashtanga-Vinyasa practice, I usually use yoga blocks, I use a yoga strap, and I use some wall space to work on the inversions. And by inversions, I mean headstands, forearm stands, and handstands. Usually during Ashtanga, I do only handstand because it's quite a bit of load on your shoulders. And if you're familiar with Ashtanga, we do quite a few reps, getting into Chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, and we repeat the sun salutations a few times. It's a very vigorous yoga style. It's a fun one, and it's very energetic. So it's up to you guys how long you want to keep the poses. I'll probably keep them for 5, maybe 8 counts today, 8 breaths. And during this practice, we use Ujjayi breath, Ujjayi pranayama, which is also known as ocean breath. So you inhale into your ribs, and then with exhale, you produce this ocean sound. The glottis converts their ear into this sound. You don't have to breathe like that. Just breathe comfortably throughout the flow, okay? And let's begin. I don't see anybody, but if you are joining throughout the practice, guys, just say hi. I know you're there. I'll glance at the screen a few times, but I'm not going to respond to your comments because I can't see them from far away. And then I'll respond to them after I'm done. Okay, so let's begin. We will start with a quick warm-up. So, have a seat. Oh, now I see the comment. Well, welcome to the practice, okay? So, just a quick lubrication of joints before we do the sun salutations. It's always a good idea to warm yourself up a little bit, to do a few stretches. I'm feeling my obliques from yesterday's belly dancing practice with the girls at the gym. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll probably hold the poses for maybe 5 to 8 counts. We'll see. Usually, if you just start, you will see prior practice, we held the poses for 5 breaths. So 5 breaths is kind of minimum to get used to the pose, and then you can expand. You can hold the breath up to 15 counts if you want. And by counts, I mean breath, because in Ashtanga Yoga, we move with each breath, especially at the beginning of the practice. I switched the bind of the legs to do the other side here, to notice the difference between the two sides. Okay, release. And if you want to use a strap to work on your shoulders, you can. I started liking it at the beginning of the class. So you take it as wide as you can, and then see if you can pass through. And then you narrow down. Okay, I'll narrow down on this side. It will open up your chest a little bit and stretch the neck. Cool. Okay, I'm going to do a quick warm up for the legs. It's important to warm up the legs before we start. And here, the knee joint. And bend, extend. Okay, and then switch side. Indeed. Bend, extend. Flex and point. Okay. And abdominals. So you can use yoga blocks between your inner thighs if you want. I'm going straight into the challenge, guys. I explained this one in Pilates classes, okay? So you can modify it. One of my favorites abdominal exercises, roll-ups and roll-downs. Oh, guys, and keep in mind that this class is not for pregnant women, so if you're pregnant, please don't watch it. Read the disclaimer in the description box. You're practicing at your own risk, at your own discretion, okay? So let's do the tabletop a few times here. Get and calm. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, come into a plank. Rock back and forth. And then from here we do Chaturanga or Ashtanga-Vinyasa. You can lower your knees down, keep your elbows narrow. This is the modification for Chaturanga. Inhale. You can do mini cobra or upward facing dog. You can also place yoga blocks under your wrists for modification for later sun salutations. And then tuck your toes, lift your hips up. Heavy stand for 5 breaths. Gaze forward, bend your knees, jump or walk. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, hug your knees, micro bend the knees. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, Samastitihi. Okay, we are ready to start the flow, Ashtanga flow. We'll start with sun salutation A, then we'll do sun salutation B, and then we'll move into the poses. Okay, so from Samastitihi, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale. Chaturanga or Ashtanga-Namaskar. Inhale, upward dog, exhale. Downward dog, stay like this for 5 breaths. Gaze forward, jump or walk between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, hug your knees. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, Samastitihi. Okay, I expect you to know what you're doing there because 10 classes, guys, okay? Second round. Okay, moving into sun salutation B. Utkatasana, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, straight spine. Down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, ranging between your hands. Drop the left heel down. Warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, ranging between your hands. Drop the right heel down. Warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay like this for 5 breaths. Use forward jump or walk between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, hug your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Second round. Last time. Nice. Okay, I hope you're feeling warm. Let's move on. Take your yoga blocks. Step out wide. Turn to the right. We are doing warrior two. Side angle. Modified. Go deeper if you want, or come into modified again. Switch side. Trikonasana, triangle pose. So micro bend the knee, come out, switch side. Make sure that the hips are facing forward, so you are going straight to the side. And gaze into the thumb of the right hand. Slowly micro bend the left knee, inhale, and exhale, come out. Revolved side angle. Down, switch side. You can place the yoga block behind the hand here if you want. Slowly come down, you'll come out, revolved, Trikonasana triangle pose. Use yoga block if you want. Remove the yoga block. Slowly micro bend the front knee. Inhale, come out. Exhale, release. Always starting with the right leg first, guys, okay? Try to keep both legs straight. Slowly micro bend the left knee. Inhale and exhale, come out. Padmutanasana. Forward fold. You can use yoga blocks in front, or you can grab your big toes. Slowly gaze forward, inhale, up, good. Pyramid pose. We're going to clasp the hands behind. Remember which hand goes on top, because we will switch. I'm holding it for 8, just to relax. Then reverse pranamasana. Okay, I don't want to overstretch the hamstrings, so let's do each for 5. Now switch the leg, switch the bind of the hands, the uncomfortable hand up. Yeah, with Ashtanga, you're working on flexibility, so chances are you will stretch your hamstrings quite a bit, okay? So hold it for 5 to start with, and then you can go for 8 breaths. You'll come out. Release. Okay, release your wrist. We are moving towards the balancing poses. If you want to use the yoga block to balance, I recommend the cork block. It's a little more stable than these soft ones. So we stand on the left leg. We're going to do modification for Ekapada Parangustasana. And if you want to get into a challenge, you just grab your big toe. And then open it out to the side. Gaze to the opposite side. Slowly bring you in. Lean towards the leg. Now, lengthen your spine. Keep your legs straight, or you can micro bend the knee. You can hold on to the bar or chair or wall. Slowly release. Come down. Yeah, this one will strengthen your calves and ankles if you're standing on the yoga block. And then, if you want, you can do dancer's pose to stretch out the quad. Let's see. Other side. Variation of hand to big toe extension. Ekapada Parangustasana. Slowly breathe in. Lean towards the leg. Lengthen your spine. Keep your leg up. Slowly come down. Bring foot to the glute. Stretch the quadriceps. Or you can go into dancer's pose. And slowly release. Good. Okay. Ardha Baddha Padmasana. I'm not going to use the yoga block because I'm not very stable with this pose, okay? But you can if you want to. Sinking deep into your hip, make sure the knee is in line with the ankle here. So you can stay here, or if you want to develop into the pose, wrap around with the right hand, grab the toe of the right leg and stretch. Slowly, gently lift yourself up, Pranamasana, and release. This is why we did the circles at the beginning, okay? Switch side. Sinking deep into your hips. This pose will also stretch your hips. Slowly, gently lift yourself up and come out. Shake it out. Switching towards the seated poses. Utkatasana. Exhale. Uttanasana. Gaze forward, walk through or jump through, have a sit. Now, Mahabandha, the root lock, the navel lock, and the throat lock. Release. Inhale and exhale. Paschimottanasana. Use yoga block. Eventually, you can remove the yoga block. Now, Janu Shirsasana. Slowly, gently come out and hold in there for 8 breaths so that you can relax. But guys, if this is too much stretch for your hamstrings, hold it for 5 breaths, okay? You can always adjust. Slowly, gently come out, shake it out. Maritsyasana twist. I'm going to hold this one just for 5 because we can also go a little deeper. Oh, it feels nice. Once you get used to this one, it does feel nice and it stretches your hips pretty well. So let's switch side. And bind your hands if you can. Slowly come out. Okay, boat pose. Indy, stop looking my feet, huh? So, Indy. You can hug your hamstrings for help. Shake it and again. Slowly down. Inhale up. Exhale down again. Purvottanasana, reverse plank. Slowly come down. Release, shake it out. Okay, scooch forward. We are going to rock back and forth. Check the balance, okay? You don't have to touch the feet behind your head there. Now, slowly come down. Stretch to one side. Okay. So we're moving towards the handstand, but before we do so, I want to work on the back extension. So come on. I used not to like that pose. I'm still not a fan of it, but it does help with the inversions, at least in my case. Okay, and let's kick from the opposite side as well. Not so good for this side. Yeah, well, I was able to balance a little bit. Do the funky toes. Nice. Okay, my inversions are getting somewhere. Okay, let's do the wheel pose, okay? Or Ashtanga-Vinyasa, supported bridge pose. You can do inverted bicycle. There. Yeah, almost done. Final pose, Indy, final poses. Doofus. Indy. Okay, let's do a wheel. I'm going to do a wheel. You're welcome to stay in. Ashtanga-Vinyasa. Slowly coming down. Scooch forward. We're going to do Sarvangasana and Halasana. Shoulder stand. Feel free to do the scissors or the wheel or the bicycle, sorry. And then I love to climb the wall down. You can stay here, or you can use the yoga block under your back to decompress the spine. Starting from the upper back and slowly getting lower. And whenever you're ready, slowly come down into a fish pose. Slowly come down. You can do a couple of final stretches with the legs and the strap, or you can get into Shavasana. It's up to you. Figure four. Walk side to side. This one feels really nice. And then stretch the other leg as well. Like bend, stretch, and then figure four. Massaging the lower back. And slowly come into Shavasana. You stay here for as long as you like, okay? I'm going to hold it for like a minute or so. Slowly, slowly start wiggling your toes, your ankles, your hips, your wrists side to side, your head and your neck. Maybe you do a morning stretch. Try to touch the opposite walls, lengthen your spine, and bring your knees towards your chest. Rock side to side. And whenever you're ready, turn to your right side. Take a moment here, just relax. Good. And with the help of the left hand, press into the floor. Lift yourself up into a seated position. Have a seat here. Keep your eyes closed. You can do silent meditation here. Focus on your breath. And thank your body for hard work today. Thank your mind for being present during this practice. Slowly, gently open your eyes, and you are all done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, joining us, India, right? Because you're always here, always here. Like no amount of salt that I add into his fodder prevents him from licking me. Anyway, Indy, you're troublesome. And if I kick him outside, he will scratch the door because he will want to be inside. Yeah. He's not a very disciplined dog, Indy. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this flow, guys. Let me know how it was for you in the comments. Join me for full-length classes, full format classes on my YouTube channel. Check the different playlists. I teach different fitness genres. You can check different yoga styles. You can check bar fitness. I highly recommend you to try out bar because it's very good for toning up all of the muscles and building strength. And also work on your legs a lot, the legs and glutes. And then also join us for Pilates classes. Pilates is very good for you building the core strengths, okay? Yeah, and then I have some belly dancing drills for you. So the different playlists, you can also subscribe to support Elena's Bar YouTube channel on Patreon. Elena at Elena's Bar Patreon. The link is in the description box and also in the chat. Yeah, and let me welcome here Accounting Chief, just saying hi, great to see you. I figured it was you at the beginning. I was like, okay, I started the flow. I can't see your comments when I'm there, you know. Might be able to recognize you by your icon, but it's really, really small. Okay. And then Antonio, great to see you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to say hi if you happen to join before, you know, so that I know you're here. And please like, share, and subscribe. Tell me how was the flow for you. Is there anything you couldn't do? That would be interesting for me to know. Yeah, I love Ashtanga. I love teaching it, and I have a lot of classes of Ashtanga yoga and you can actually check them out. You know, I didn't talk a lot today during the flow, but it's my own practice, so you were warned. Yeah, come join me for full mode classes. Okay, and I'll see you soon. Check out other activities here on my channel and have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye.